Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Charm Studios by Nom Nom Nami. Okay, so the itch.io page basically describes this game as like you learn magic by playing Picross, and I kind of like Picross. This kind of looked like, I don't know, I'm kind of in the mood for Picross. Many years ago, a little witch named Cassia was in serious academic trouble. I'm late. Also, this is apparently made of Ren'Py as well, or Ren'Py. So that's kind of interesting. Like a minigame within this software it's typically only used to make visual novels. That'd be kind of interesting. Well, I'm late. My tutor's going to be so mad. Oh, I hope she isn't mad. If Cassia didn't do something about her grade, she was going to fail Charms class, and if she fails now, she was in danger of flunking out. I don't want to repeat a year. I want to graduate with all my friends. Gotta hurry up and get to the library. Which way is that again? She wasn't very good at studying, but as long as someone was there to explain things to her slowly, she could understand anything, eventually. I made it, thank goodness. You're 20 minutes late. She's mad after all. Sit here, we'll begin with this charm. We're starting already. I thought we should make the most of our time together since you were late. Oh yeah, let's make the most of it, Senna. For the sake of my grades. Cassia took her seat and stared blankly at the grid in front of her. Normally she loves to draw in class, but charms were difficult. Please draw charms according to the instructions. Okay. You do know how to complete something this simple, right? I know how to play Picross. Yeah, I can do it. I've done lots before. Great, let's go ahead then. In all honesty, Cassia could never remember how to read the instructions to draw charms correctly, but she was going to do her best. I can do this. I don't want Senna to think I'm a dummy. Okay. I can tell you right there, those are right there. And also, do you... Okay, that's how you make, right-click to make marks. That's simple enough. Okay, Picross is kind of easy to explain, honestly. Basically, you see this number up here, it says a 2. You have, like, a 2 and a 2. And that means that at 2 points on this column, you need, 2 consecutive, like 2 boxes in a row. And then from there, it's basically kind of a game of, it's like, you figure out, like, 1 or 2 lines from the start, because it's, like, a big number or a really obvious number, like a 0 right here, like, there's not going to be any filled-in blocks here. And then from there, it's basically process of elimination. Yeah, there we go. He solved it. I noticed the game, like, started with some of the stuff filled in, which I tend not to prefer. I don't know. There's something really fun about, like, just filling out a whole row or column with X's to me. Yeah, I finished it. Good, so you know how to follow instructions after all. I did my best. I'll be honest, you're always sleeping in class, so I didn't expect anything from you. But it's right after lunchtime. My desk is by the window. I just get so full and warm and cozy, and I end up falling asleep. I can't help it. That's why you're on the verge of failing. Yeah, that's true. If you don't mind, I'm going to quiz you between charms to ensure you understand the material correctly. Quizzes are exciting. Really, I assume you dread them. Have you ever taken those from magazines and stuff? Personality quizzes, I really love those. No, let's stay on track. Can you identify the charm you just drew? I think it said Astral Magic in the top left. There's a charm for Astral Magic, right? Yes, it is. Astral Charms bring good luck. They're exceedingly common, perfect for beginners. I think stars are just so cute. I like it when they're all round at the ends. Next question. Considering we're starting with the fundamentals, what are the next 2 charms I'm going to have you draw? Bad luck and neutral luck. Since we did good luck, the next one has got to be neutral and bad luck. I was talking about the other main pillar of magic, time and space. Oh good, I didn't want to draw a bad luck charm. What if I drew it and slept on it the day of the final? Then I'd fail for sure. You start... There's construction vehicles out front. Hold on. You'd fail, you certainly would. Here's the next puzzle. Try to finish it quickly so we can move on. Okay. Oh, okay, so it doesn't fill in everything automatically. Well, okay, so we got, like, a column of 5 here, and this is 5 up here, so non-negotiably, those have to be that. And, well, there's no place to, there's, like, only 4 available here, and those add up to 4, so that has to work like that, has to work like that. And, oh, those are 5s as well. Okay, yeah, temporal magic, it's an hourglass. I like that a lot of Picross games will also like just to make you like draw pictures out of these like it's basically like pixel art. Like you're basically making black and white pixel art. It's kind of cool to like guess what you're making before you finish it. And if anything, that could even help you solve it as well. Like, you know, if you know the general shape of something, it's kind of You can kind of just use instinct to fill in some blocks if you feel stuck, which is kind of nice. I did, Cena. It's the hourglass one. Temporal magic, yes. What does this one do again? You tell me, I'm sure you know it. Does it tell time? This one's on clocks and stuff, right? So it keeps the time. It ensures that time will flow steadily. I got it right. To affect time in different ways, you would need to draw a combination of more complex charms. Why can't I just cast a spell? It's so much easier than writing these out. Do I really have to explain this? Charms are essential for magical tools. Objects can hold magic much longer when charms are drawn on them. Right, that sounds pretty useful, especially for people like me, who, like, can't use magic and stuff. How old are you, Cassia? I forgot! You go first, Senna. How old are you, and when is your birthday? 15, why do you care? You're younger than me, and... I'm assuming she's 17 because of what she just said. You're younger than me, and you're tutoring me. You're still a first year. I'm older than you. You're being childish. Stop getting distracted. Sorry. My point is, you should know these things by now. Aren't you embarrassed as a witch? What is there to be embarrassed about? Everybody calls me an airhead, so maybe it's like, what's it called? When someone, like, thinks something, but it totally happens? A self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah, one of those things. You do want to learn, right? Or are you both wasting are you wasting both of our times here today? I want to pass Charms class so I can graduate with everyone. You said you'd help me, Senna. Yes, I did. Here, draw this last charm. I have club activities after this. What club are you in? The Charm, Cassia. Alright, focus. I really like characters that are, like, straight and to the point. It says there are 15 puzzles in this game, with 3 difficulty levels. So I'm not expecting this to be too long. Okay, here's another thing right here. Actually, maybe this isn't a good way to describe it, but, like, this says 3 right here. So what I like to do is I go, like, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And if there are any blocks, like, above or below that, I, like, fill them in with an X, because, like, there's no way they can be filled in. I think it's cute how the character emotes as you do this. The numbers must be consecutive as well. Like, for example, it can't be, like, 1, 1, 2, 3, you know? It has to be 1 and then a space, and then maybe a few more blocks after that, and then 1, 2, 3. What is that? Like an astral body? These are getting kind of tricky. How does anybody fill them out without guessing? It's process of elimination. You're testing out the possibilities by marking them, right? Yeah, right. If I mark him first, I can see if all the numbers will match up. That's so smart. Did you sleep through the whole semester? These are the absolute basics. That's why I need your help, Senna. I like all my classes when they first start, but, like, if I fall behind even a little bit, I get totally lost, but I feel like I'm catching up now. You've helped me so much already. Glad to see it. She's just not even try normally. I'll give you one last quiz to review what we went over today. Are you ready? I'm hungry. Quiz me. What was the last charm I had you draw? The space one. Spatial magic. You identified it correctly. The spatial charm's function is stabilization. It's commonly engraved into the exteriors of larger buildings. Like on the walls of the city? Yeah, like on the, yes, like on the outer walls. These sorts of measures are necessarily in place of high concentration of magic. Necessary, why? The same might collapse in and of itself otherwise. This charm prevents that. Collapse, that sounds really bad. Thank goodness the charm on the wall will protect us. For tomorrow's session, what size will the charm grid be? Please let it be like 10-10. That'll be 4 times as big. I like bigger ones, you know? Because it's 4 squares. Sorry for being silly. Doesn't surprise me that she can't do math either. We'll be moving up to 10-10 grids tomorrow, so come prepared. Yes, ma'am. Wait, should I call you ma'am? You're an underclassman. Call me whatever you like. I don't particularly care. Question 3, what is your goal? What do you want from me? Just be blunt about it. I want to graduate with everyone. Please tell me more about charms so I can pass my class. I intend to, as long as you can take these lessons seriously. I have a lot on my plate right now. Yeah, I'm as serious as can be. Doubtful, but I'll take your word for it. One last thing, my payment for the day. Yeah, where's my bag? With the day's tutoring session coming to close, the girls gather their things. Senna tapped her foot. Cassie dug through her messy, overstuffed bag until, I found it. Here's your money. So glad I didn't forget it at home. Thank you. Same time tomorrow then. Bye. Huh, that was the first time she smiled. Was Senna's tutoring really going to help Cassie pass Charms class, or was her naivety being exploited to make a quick buck? None of these things crossed Cassia's mind. Her only thoughts were at the time were, gosh, Senna sure is strict. I better study extra hard tonight to be ready for her next quiz. I wonder if I should practice a little more while I'm here. Do I get more puzzles if I do this? Ooh, okay. Okay, so here we go. Something else I do a lot when I play Picross. So this is a 4, so I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, it can't be a 4 in a row if it's outside those bounds. We just don't know what the middle ones are quite yet. Actually, I'm just noticing all those are like that too. Okay. These have to be touching. So yeah, that has to be like that. Nope. Okay. Wait. I think I'm doing something wrong here. That has to be that. That has to be that. Okay, yeah, there we go. Sweets. Cassie left the library with her head in the clouds as always. She was going to do her best tomorrow, too. I hope we get an undo button at some point, because sometimes they do just make dumb mistakes like that. It's almost time for the next session. I hope it's not too hard. Senna said we would do 10-10 grids today. I always mess up on those. The young witch hurried along to the library, greeting her friends as she passed by them in the halls. Despite her upcoming finals, the after-school atmosphere felt so relaxing. Hey, Cassia, we're going we're getting crepes after this. Wanna join? Cassia, we're watching a movie for Anime Club. You should come. As much as she would have loved to hang out with everyone, there was no way she could skip her study session. I said, I'm ready for those 10-10 charms you promised. You're right, on time today. Congratulations. I practiced the temporal charm a lot last night. I'll never be late again. Glad to hear it. So, have you memorized the pillars? Pillows? Pillars. Oh, the magic ones. Yeah, I know that. Recite them for me, please. Bubbles. Why is it a triangle? Temporal, astral, puzzle, spatial, the puzzles from yesterday. Thank you for paying attention. With 10-10 grids, we can combine the pillars to achieve more complicated, nuanced effects. Nuanced? That's where the charms start to become interesting. Higher level grids contain more magic, meaning more power. Consequently, this also makes them more dangerous. They're higher potential for mistakes, the effects of which can be multiplicative as well. Sloppily drawn charms have even been known to cause explosions and the like. Cassia, you're following all this, yes? Sorry, I was surprised you smiled again. So what were you saying? Do you please not monitor my facial expressions? Okay. If you need something to fixate on, draw this charm instead. I made her mad. I wonder why. Maybe because I'm supposed to pay attention to what she's saying, so I can learn? Oh, that means she's angry because she thinks I wasn't learning. Don't worry, Senna, I'll prove I can do this charm too. Okay. Well, it's a 10-10, and that's a 10 right there. What does this do? It has you hide the timer? I guess the timer might stress some people out. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, this is symmetrical, actually. Yeah, there we go. Look, Senna, I did it. Well done. It wasn't even as hard as I thought. It must be because of all your help. So please don't be mad. I really am listening. I'm not mad. I was irate. What's the difference? I'm not good with non sequiturs. I react too strongly, and I apologize for that. I think I need a dictionary. Good thing I'm in a library. Shall we continue the lesson? Oh, yes, please. Please identify the charm you've drawn. It was correction magic. Incorrect. Connection. In the term is the term you're looking for, although I'd love to use a correction spell on you. Connection charms are the union between temporal and space. Union. Oh, so it's like they're married. Please don't humanize the pillars, unless it helps you memorize them, I suppose. Now, what practical purpose does the charm serve? If it's time and space, you mean... Is it like warping somewhere? Like on Instarail? Yes, the Instarail is an advanced system of portals accessible by all. It's a marvel of the magical world. Here, it's time to move on to the next charm. I picked up an extra shift today, so I'll be finishing some of my homework while you solve these. Got it, I won't bother you then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank 1, blank 1, 2. Okay. I can tell you those 4 probably need to be filled in. That's a 1, so those can go there. Boom, 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 boom. Well, there's no other 1s, and, like, you can't shove a 3, or a 3 very tightly fits in there, so that's gotta be that one. Oh! That's an easy one. Then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This only works if you do that. Then 1, 2... Wait, what? Oh! Oh, I made a mistake. Is there really no way to, like, just remove your... I really wish there was an undo button. I know the game is probably just gonna let me, I can save my progress, though. I guess I'll just use that as, like, a quick save, maybe. Oh, maybe I could have done that one all along. Wait! Oh, that was a mistake. How do I reload? Alright, cool. What kind of shape is that, though? Senna's focused on her homework. I don't want to interrupt her. She said she has an extra shift. I wonder what kind of job she has. I've never had one. What's it like? Maybe if I have a job, people would think that I'm hardworking and reliable, too. That'd be nice. What are you smiling about? Have you finished yet? Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt you. The sooner our session ends, the sooner I can return to my other responsibilities. Tell me right away next time. Okay. Counting this one, how many charms have you drawn so far? She's had to count them on her fingers. Moving right along, illusion magic is born from the spatial and astral pillars. It's a projection over reality, the soul manifested in physical space. Soul. Yes, astral magic relates to the soul. I thought you said it was stars. The pillars are fluid. They are referred to by different names in various cultures. They're water now, too. Fluid as in flexible. She's just messing with me. So they can mean anything. The pillars of the magic circle bleeds into one another. It's a spectrum, like colors in a rainbow. I love rainbows. Yes, what I'm saying is the categories were prescribed after the fact. It makes magic easier to research and study. But it's not easy at all. These charms take so much time to draw. I like learning magic better when it was more about feelings. Operating on feelings alone means you'll never reach your full potential. Magic has so much more to offer. Say, which one are you, like in the magic rainbow? Spectrum. Yeah, that's it. What's your specialty, Senna? I presume you're only asking because you want to tell me yours. Everyone tells me the time seems to slow down whenever I'm around, so maybe I'm temporal? These sessions certainly feel agonizingly long. So what about you? I barely know anything about you, Senna. I'm aiming to become a logician. My specialty lies in truth magic. Truth magic, is that the next charm? No, truth is the inverse of illusion, a concept that isn't taught until Charms 2. Inverse, there's even more categories? Yes, but you don't have to worry about them for the time being. For now, just complete this next charm. There's so much stuff I still have no clue about. Am I really going to be able to pass? Okay. Well, this is easy. That's the only two, which means that both of these have to be on this side. And well, there's only one place that fits in, so that's easy. I think this can only work like this. Yeah. That can only work like that. Oh! Oh, the two. Hold on. That's on that side. Okay. That can only work like that. That can't be there. One of them has to be there. Oh, that's a 5 right there. Huh. Growth magic. Senna, I did it, but I'm starting to get worried about... What if I forget everything you taught me? What if I can't pass, the final? It's a possibility, that's why you have to keep working hard. Okay, I'll do my best. Our time is nearly up, so let's, make that the last charm for the day. The growth charm consists of 2 pillars. This one is plants. There's leaves on this one, so it's plant magic. That means you should combine sunlight and water. That's not at all the answer I was looking for. It's the star one for sunshine. I guess there's no water charm. Then, time, because it takes a long time for plants to grow. Well, you managed to arrive at the correct answer, albeit by fluke. The growth charm affects progress. Its regenerative properties make it very useful for healers. Oh, like the little leaves they draw on healing patches. So that's why they're there like that. Yes, it's mainly representative as plants, but growth means soul over time. I get it, because plants grow. So does other stuff that grows fit in that category too? What about hair? Well, there is a popular myth that a witch's magical power can be judged by the length of their hair. That's a myth? Did you grow your hair out thinking to increase your proficiency with magic? I don't know, lots of really cool witches have long hair. This girl is hopeless. Do you think I'd pass with the final if I cut my hair? What if it's weighing me down? Cassia, you are a third-year student failing at mid-level course at an expensive private academy for witches. You've been relying on a first year to explain basic concepts to you, concepts that were taught as early as middle school. And on top of that, your answers are often childish and immature. You have zero regard for the gravity of your situation. It's infuriating for me to see a witch in your position waste every opportunity she's been given. What are you thinking? So a haircut won't help. No, why would it? I'm sorry, please don't be mad at me. You're right, lecturing you won't make any difference, even though everything I said was true. Know that I have nothing against you personally, Cassia. It's the principle of the matter. It sure feels personal. I have merely hoped that laying out the facts would inspire some sort of change in you. Growth, perhaps. Yeah, I want to get better. With all that aside, I must ask, what do you plan to do after you graduate? I think I'll be somewhere else. I'll just take a big nap. I'm getting sleepy. What I meant was in terms of career. Oh, a career? I don't know. How's anyone supposed to know what they want to do at 17? I know what I want to do. You do? I'm going to apply for every scholarship I can and scrape together all the funding I need to get accepted into the top school for witches. After that, I'll attain my degree and become the most powerful, well-respected logician in the world. No, in history. You already know what you'll be doing for the rest of your life. That's amazing, Senna. You're so smart. I know you can do it. I can, I will. Do you know what that starts with? My payment for the tutoring session. Oh, right. They use coins in this universe. Okay. Having our whole life planned out, isn't that kind of, stifling? But she's really serious about her goals. That's like totally admirable. I need to get serious too. Gotta study lots and lots. Yeah. I turned that back on. I'm not afraid by a timer. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a second. Oh, no. I thought I figured it out by fluke alone. I can use my mistake to fill that in. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's like almost symmetrical. Looks like I'm drawing a hand almost. Now it's starting to look like a face. Kitty. That's a weird-looking kitty. It looks like the protagonist from Puss. Today's the last tutoring session. Will the charms be even bigger this time, I wonder? I hope I can do them. I don't want to disappoint Senna. Cassia hurried once again to the library, but when she got there, Senna was nowhere to be found. I'm not late, right? Oh, I am too early. Did I draw my temporal charm wrong? Cassia waited at her usual seat, looking around at the other students who studied in silence. More and more time passed, but Senna still hasn't appeared. I hope nothing bad happened. Should I go out and look for her? No, if she comes, I'll not be here. She'll think I was late. It's best just to wait. I think I'll find a charm to do on my own. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. play very sporadically, if you can't tell. Like, I just, like, fill in random stuff as I see it when I play games like this. Oh, oops. Huh? Oh, okay. So if you mark one as incorrect... If you mark one as No, 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 no. Oh god, did I... Oh, I gotta restart the whole thing now. Oops. I think I made the same mistake I did last time. What am I doing wrong? Oh no, not this again. Why does it do that? Okay, there we go. Wait a second. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think we're just about done here. Charm book. I did it. It's lonely without Senna here, even though she can be a little harsh sometimes. Oh, maybe she's mad at me after all. Maybe she doesn't want to tutor me anymore because she was thinking I'm a dummy and that I'm wasting her time. I say, please excuse my tardiness. Oh, Senna, you're here. Yes, Wait, you were doing charms on your own? I even finished one while I was waiting for you. You've done well. Great work. I got worried that you didn't want to tutor me anymore. I'm glad you came after all. No, I had extenuating circumstances. It's good that you don't hate me. I don't know what I would do. Hate you? Of course not. I told you before that I have nothing against you personally, but you're always getting mad at me for being childish, and you think I'm wasting opportunities, and you think I don't listen. But I don't know any other way to be. All I can do is try my best. Cassie, you're right. All I've done is look down on you. Just admitting it. The truth is, I was dismissed from a separate tutoring job today. The client cited poor attitude as a contributing factor. Was that your extra shift from yesterday? No, I also work as a cashier in the student store. You have too many jobs, Senna. It's no wonder you're so cranky. I'm doing what I must. But still, it's no excuse. A teacher shouldn't look down on her student. It's inconducive to learning. I've done wrong by you, Cassia. Can you ever forgive me? What happens if I just say no? At least not until you teach me how to do more charms. After how I've treated you all this time, as long as you'll be nice to me from now on, I think it's fine. We can be friends. It'd be a short-lived friendship, considering you're about to graduate. Oh yeah. Okay, that means you believe in me. Thank you, Sina. You seem to have gotten the basics down quite well by now. I think you're ready for 15 by 15 grids. That's so big. This will be your final lesson, Cassia. If you can complete this charm, you'll have no trouble passing the class. Okay. Start with the edges. Remember, you can add the numbers and subtract from 15 to find the amount of space required. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. I don't want to do math. I mean, it's faster to just guess. I'll leave it to you then. Good luck. Well, I mean, when they look like that, of course I'm going to start with the edges. Oh my god, the whole edge is filled in. I make this a 13 by 13, dude. Like, okay, just so I don't have to do that over again. This might be the easiest 15 by 15 I've ever seen. It's like, look how much you can just fill in just to start. Oh? Oh, I actually messed something up there. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, you know what might be happening, actually? Like, the frame I reload... Yeah, okay, like, the frame I'm reloading, it's, like, trying to click down, I think? That's a genuine issue, I think, that should be addressed. I don't know. I don't know how much the dev is, like, still updating a game like this. When I'm done with this, I would like to see what else the dev has been working on, though, because this has been nice. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Stop doing that. Okay, there we go. I'll take that. There we go. Oh my god. I'm having to reload so much that I'm actually starting to get just sloppy now. This is actually really frustrating. There we go. Yeah, I have no clue why that's happening. Magic circle. I think that's all the squares, which means you've done it. I did a 15-15 charm all by myself. Well, this one wasn't so difficult. Oh, okay, so that was intentional. My apologies, that was rude, wasn't it? I'm so happy, I don't care, I did it. Oh, thank you so much, Cena. Please refrain from such overt displays of affection. Why, you don't like hugs? You shouldn't throw yourself onto others without their explicit consent. Now who's being rude? Cassia releases Senna from her embrace. The younger witch straightened her mantle in a huff, but it was clear that she was at least a little happy about Cassia's great achievement. Are you sure I don't need to practice more big charms like this one? You don't want to tutor me over the weekend? No, I agreed to 3 sessions knowing I could teach you everything you needed to know in that time. You have all the tools to study on your own. From here, all that remains is to explain the meaning of the magic circle charm. Gotta learn the meaning too? The charm is, well, why don't you tell me what you think it means first? I think it means world peace. And why is that? Because the whole circle is getting along. That's close enough, I suppose. The charm offers stability in time, space, and the soul. In other words, it helps prevent negative outcomes. That's so strong. Charms aren't infallible. They can be broken, just like any other spell. But if you practice drawing this, you'll surely be able to graduate. You're on a fixed path, after all. A fixed path. You seem to be quite a lucky individual. You live a charmed life, Cassia. I didn't know how to draw charms until now, so that means my life can only be charmed from now on. Senna styles her laughter. It seems even she isn't immune to Cassia's charm. Somehow they had truly become friends. As for the rest, thanks to Senna's help, Cassia was able to pass charms class. I got a C. C for Cassia. No, C for charms. That's good too. You're so smart, Senna. Naturally, I'm aiming to become a renowned logician after all. And she would one day. But that's a story for another time. First, she would need to attend Cassia's graduation. Nice. That's a cute style, by the way. I haven't really mentioned that all yet, I think. Oh, there we are. Was that 15 puzzles? I felt like 13 or something, but maybe just the first few were just that easy. Huh. Okay, the fact that the dev has this many patrons tells me that this dev probably does a lot of stuff. Hold on, if there's no, like, bonus stuff here... Gallery. Epilogue. Classes are over for the third-year students, and Cassia was able to pass all of her finals. Only a few days remain before the graduation ceremony. This is the story of how Cassia spent her final days of high school. All the tests are over, huh? I don't have anything else to study. I'm really gonna graduate and leave this place behind. I wonder if Senna would get mad at me for saying that. Like, you should study for the rest of your life, silly. I don't know, if she'd call me silly, though, she'd probably have a smarter word for it. What was I doing? Oh, there were some I didn't do. Hold on. Oh, I only did 10. Oh, here we go. Before this, though, I just want to check the dev's Patreon. Oh yeah, they make quite a bit of games. They've only done one Picross game. A lot of their games have this art style. Oh, they make not safe for work stuff. I am not let's playing that. What is Green Finger? I love that art style. It's a London Dare game. Made of a friend. Huh. That's quite a portfolio, actually. Links plus info. They have a card. Do they have a Twitter? That's what I mostly use. They have a YouTube. Oh, it's like OST uploads from their games. Okay, this is nice. Alright, that's cool. Well, let's do some more of these then. Alright, a heart, why not? Uh... Nice. Oh, nope. Oh, God. Good. Huh? Oh. Oh, I missed that one. I... Dumbass, okay. Has to be those, right? And that... Good? Acute staff. I'm feeling there's a lot of input lag too, which is kind of interesting. That might just be because of like how this is made. Yeah, because like a cross minigame in Ren'Py is kind of unique and unlike anything I've ever seen before. Alright, first row down. Oh, it's doing so well. Yep, and now this is gonna happen again. What? Is it based on, like, where you click on this, like, physically? I think it is. That is weird. Oh my god, I made the same mistake twice. Oh, whoops. Fuck you! Oh my god, I keep making that mistake. It's not making mistakes that make me angry, it's the fact that I now know I have to spend, like, the next 2 minutes just loading it properly. I know I'm probably meant to roll with the punches, you know, but, like, I don't know, like, I feel like this shouldn't be an issue at all. Like, this is making me feel like I have to save scum in frickin' Pacross, you know? A 4 would fit snugly in there, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's where that is. I'd bank on it, though. Oh, wait, no, there has to be something in here because of that 5, so yeah, that is what that is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Maybe if I fill that in, it will stop happening. Yeah, like, can you fill a space in when it's... No, you can't fill a space in when you have it X'd. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. That was a bit of a guess. I think it worked out. 'Cause now we know that that can only go that far. Broomstick. Okay, well, wow, okay, we're starting with some, like, full rows already filled in by default. Hey, jeez, okay. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, God. Okay, that worked. Hmm. Wait a second. Where does a 6 fit in here? Oh wait, those are. Okay, right. Yeah. There we go. Then that can only fit there. This is like a house or something. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh my god. There we go. Surprised it took me that long to figure that one out. Okay. That's a 3 and a 1, then yeah, only that can... it can only work like that. Wait, is this a face? Kinda looks like a... like a witch wearing, like ski goggles, too. Oh, it's Senna! Oh my goodness. Kind of hard to see it when it's that pixelated, but yeah, that kind of looks like her. Or that pixelated and blown up. Okay. Oh, that's an easy column. There we go. Pretty much same deal over here, too. Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna make a bit of a gamble. Yes! Okay. Oh! Okay, okay. Well, here we go. Okay, thankfully that actually was a correct one. Which means we can now fill that in. Nice. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Absolutely getting somewhere. Nope. Oh, that's an 11. Oh, I can fill this in now. Okay. That was nice. Oh, nope. Oh, right, that's a 2, not the 5. That one was a bit of a gamble, too. I feel like that one has to be filled in somewhere. I mean, certainly not that one. Those two we can knock out as well. Means that one has to fill in. That one has to fill in. That has to fill in. That has to fill in. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Is that her? Maybe? The last one was the other girl, so... Figured to reckon. I would have kept going. Okay, that's a 1, which means that has to be there. That can't be there. Me! Nice. Well, that's all of them cleared. So I guess I get a bonus chapter now or something? Have lunch with Senna. Oh yeah, I get to have lunch with Senna today. Cassia hurried along their meeting, to their meeting place in the courtyard. She found Senna sitting beneath a large tree, holding a book in one hand, half a sandwich in the other. Ah, Cassia, my previous class let me out a little early, so I went ahead and started eating. You always read while you eat. I often do, yes. You're not worried about getting crumbs stuck in the pages. I'm very careful. Cassia took a seat next to Senna and opened her lunchbox, apple slices, a small carton of milk, and I got a sandwich too. Do your parents prepare your lunches for you? Must be nice. My papa makes them, yes. It's peanut butter and banana. Banana. No, peanut butter and jelly. Banana. What kind of food is this? You've never had one. They're my favorite. I've never heard of this combination. It sounds disgusting. It's yummy. Try it. No, for one, it's unsanitary. Oh, it's okay. You can take a bite from the other side. I don't mind. I'm perfectly fine with my normal sandwich. Mine's normal too. Oh well. The girl sat in silence for a bit, with Cassia happily enjoying her sandwich while Senna continued to read. Would this be the first and only time they ate together like this? The more Cassia thought about it, the more she wanted to hold on to this connection. So she decided to start asking more questions. Senna, I think you said after you graduate and everything. Well, I know there's still a long time before then, but you said you're going to go to the top which school? So, like, which is that? Is it far away? Figwood. Yes, it's quite far from here. The famous one. I've heard of that. I didn't know it was the top school. Wow, Figwood. That's like across the whole country, right? The Insta-Rail ticket is expensive, but it's at least a one-way trip. I'm looking forward to it, assuming they accept me, and assuming I'm able to get enough in scholarships otherwise. My debt will be a nightmarish. Going so far away, just for school. I've lived here in Krem my whole life, so I can't even imagine. All in the name of getting the best education I can, it's the only way to pursue my dream. To be the best logician ever. Yes, indeed. Macadamia wasn't my first choice for high school, you know. Really, you were gonna go somewhere else. Plumbridge. It's an all-girls boarding school. Some of the most brilliant witches in the world were taught there. I've heard of that one too, for different reasons. Unfortunately, my transfer request was denied. It seems that school is quite exclusive. Plumbridge would have looked much more attractive on my college application. It's a shame I couldn't transfer. Here is better anyway. I mean, they never would let me into a school like that. Yeah, you need to learn to pay attention in class first. Oh no, I mean, they're super traditional, right? That's the kind of school where they wouldn't even recognize me as a girl. Why wouldn't they? You clearly are. Thanks, Senna. The lunch hour would be over soon. Maybe their paths in life were always meant to diverge here. But Cassia just couldn't help reaching out. You want to know something? I'm still worried about what comes after graduation. About your responsibilities as an adult. As I said before, those things are still very far off for you. No, I know I'll be okay, but what about you? Me? Remember when I said, well, maybe you didn't say it exactly. It sounded like you're going to have a lot of responsibilities after you graduate. And even right now, you're working lots of jobs. That sounds so hard. Such is life. I'm working hard to pursue my goal as anyone should. I just thought is Senna going to be okay after I'm gone? What can I do to help? I really want to do something for you, or at least make sure you knew you could count on me as a friend. Cassie, I would never willingly choose to rely on you for anything. No, say it isn't so. It may sound harsh, but it's the truth. We've barely interacted until now. Well, yeah, but I can handle myself. I've already gotten this far away on my own. So, there's no need for you to worry about me. I do appreciate the sentiment, though. You'll really be okay. Yes, I promise. We'll keep in touch after graduation. We have nothing in common. Why are you so insistent about this? We do too have stuff in common. We both went to the same school. Yeah, and the list ends there. You don't want to stay friends just because you think my papa's sandwiches are weird. I didn't say that. You helped me a lot, so I don't want this to be the last time I ever see you. Cassie, our paths in life are going to look very different. It's likely this will be the last time we meet, but some encounters are fleeting. It's part of what makes them memorable. Then you'll remember me. That's so nice. Yeah, of course I will. You're hard to forget. I won't forget you either. You taught me so much. I hope you'll keep studying from now on, regardless of your future career. Drawing charms turned out to be pretty fun. As your tutor, I'm delighted to hear that. And with that, their lunch together was over. The two girls said their goodbyes and parted ways. Whether or not their paths would somehow cross again in the future, only time would tell. For now, Cassia felt at ease knowing that Senna would remember their time together. She would always be cheering her on to become the best logician in the world. Huh, alright. You know, there were a lot of proper nouns in that conversation that have not been introduced yet, and that makes me think that maybe this whole thing is part of a big universe. This dev did have a lot of games under their belt, so I wouldn't be surprised. And quickly scrolling through this again, a lot of them do seem to involve witches, so maybe this is like a bit of an extended universe this dev has put together. That's really cool, honestly. This is probably like a spin-off in like a big series of games or something. Maybe this was like the prologue, or like, you know, what's the opposite of a sequel again? A prequel. Maybe it's like a prequel for like one of these two characters or something. Maybe they're important in another thing. I don't know. That was cool though. I really like that. I didn't really like how it would just fill in a block hovering around the load option once I loaded in. That was actually really annoying, but like, I really enjoyed this though. Like, Picross is a ton of fun. It was kind of cool to see a nice story around it too. Well, I'll see you folks later. Thanks for watching.